An Italian polymath of the High Renaissance, Leonardo di Piero da Vinci worked as a painter, draftsman, engineer, scientist, theorist, sculptor, and architect. Common sense is that which judges the things given to it by other senses. There is no object so large but that at a great distance from the eye it does not appear smaller than a smaller object near. The painter who draws merely by practice and by eye, without any reason, is like a mirror which copies everything placed in front of it without being conscious of their existence. Every action needs to be prompted by a motive. There are four powers: memory and intellect, desire and covetousness. The two first are mental and the other sensual. The three senses, sight, hearing and smell cannot well be prevented, touch and taste not at all. Learning never exhausts the mind. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. In rivers, the water that you touch is the last of what has passed and the first of that which comes, so with present time. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understa. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards a ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. Blinding ignorance does mislead us. Oh, wretched mortals, open your eyes. Tears come from the heart and not from the brain. Knowledge of the past and of the places of the earth is the ornament and food of the mind of man. The function of muscle is to pull and not to push, except in the case of the genitals and the tongue. The length of a man's outspread arms is equal to his height. Experience never errs, it is only your judgments that err by promising themselves effects such as are not caused by your experiments. The smallest feline is a masterpiece. Each man is always in the middle of the surface of the earth and under the zenith of his own hemisphere, and over the center of the earth. The human foot is a masterpiece of engineering and a work of art. Nature is the source of all true knowledge. She has her own logic, her own laws, she has no effect without cause nor invention without necessity. Nothing strengthens authority so much as silence. The natural desire of good men is knowledge. It's easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. All knowledge which ends in words will die as quickly as it came to life, with the exception of the written word, which is its mechanical part. Our body is dependent on heaven and heaven on the spirit. Science is the captain, and practice the soldiers. It is better to imitate ancient than modern work. Men of lofty genius when they are doing the least work are most active. Man and animals are in reality vehicles and conduits of food, tombs of animals, hostels of death, coverings that consume, deriving life by the death of others. Poor is the pupil who does not surpass his master. Where the spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. He who is fixed to a star does not change his mind.